He's like,
Leave me
leave
for the
me.
good of the team, buddy. For the good of the team. Today's that day you should
You
top
got
your
a best
class
friend.
of cowardly running.
Hi, welcome to Pokemon Stream, and in today's video we got the Kenworth, and yeah, I'm doing this video today because yeah, I kind of screwed up like a couple of weekends ago where I accidentally erased my profile, so I'm starting this game all over again from the beginning. And you know what? With some accidents come some good blessings. And there was a question I had asked in one of my previous videos, and that was, is the Kenworth list worth it? And the answer to that question is, oh God, yeah, it's definitely worth it. Well, it's not a real, what you would call a real overpowered truck, but it is very, very confident in what it does. And if you play this game from the beginning, or if you're picking up this game freshly brand new this year, yeah, I would highly recommend you get this truck because it is definitely far better than every other garbage starting truck that you could possibly start out with. And look at this, it goes through the mud. I mean, I feel like it's a well balanced truck, isn't it? That is absolutely perfect. But this truck is definitely balanced. It's not what you would call overpowered. And yeah, unfortunately, it's like this is one of those games where you get plenty of customization of your vehicle, and sometimes you could simply mess a truck up because you think you're upgrading it. In reality, you're actually downgrading it. And look at this. I did this mission right here. I mean, it took me a, how can I say it like this? Yeah, it took me a few minutes to get it done. Not, it wasn't all that hard. Look at that. I did that task with absolutely no issue. I mean, yeah, sure, there was a lot more to it than just the little skipping around that you see happening in this video. And that's just because I didn't want to bore you guys to death with the footage of me actually doing it. And yeah, I didn't feel like talking for all that long, anyways. But anyways, I decided to pick up. I did like a couple of missions on one tank, and this is another one of those missions I had did where I had drugged a little GMC. What is that? The CK 1500. Yeah, I drugged that straight out the mud with absolutely no issue. Yeah, sure, I just cut a lot of that stuff out because I just wanted to highlight the good parts of this truck. And like I said, I feel like the Kenworth is actually worth it if you were to buy this game in 2025. And like I said before, it's not OP. It can get the job done. It's got plenty of power. The tires are pretty decent. And it would definitely change the pacing of the beginning game for you because this would definitely be one of the better trucks to use. And it don't, I mean, yeah, sure, it gets hung up because it don't got all-wheel drive, but I know there's a lot of people, especially in the Facebook groups, that like to talk crap about all the trucks that Saber Interactive been adding to the games that don't have no all-wheel drive, and a lot of these trucks just simply don't need it. It's like as long as you don't do nothing too stupid, this truck is fantastic. Look at this. I know I cut out a huge section of the video here too because once again I went crawling up the side of the little dirt path, and yeah, I decided to cut that out. I'm giving my other truck some extra fuel, my little CK 1500 there. And as you're about to see, I'm just gonna cruise along until I get snagged up on the tree up ahead. And pretty much after this right here, it's gonna be clear sailing. Now this is what makes this not such a OP truck. Yeah, sure, it could get hung up because yeah, it is definitely larger than any of the other trucks in my fleet for right now. No, actually, no, it ain't. Because I do got the 612H, because I got that DLC as well. But if you were to try to start snow running with a truck like this, I feel like it wouldn't break the game too bad. It would still be plenty challenging. And yeah, this truck got plenty of usage, especially on the much more newer map. Because I have used this truck on a newer map, and I wasn't all that impressed with it. I kept on getting hung up, and this thing is quite large, and you got a lot to deal with, especially with this particular truck. But eventually, I kind of got the hang of it, and I do got footage from a newer map where I used this truck, and the performance that it did on that map, that was actually fantastic. Not for that one take challenge, but for the other video that I haven't shown you guys yet. But anyways, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. This is Promo Streams. See you later.
It was at this moment he knew. He messed up.